Understanding the Integration of Consciousness. July 10, 2015. As you become more acquainted with the lightness, peaceful feeling and of the equanimity of consciousness, you can easily understand how important cognizance is as the basis of all your experiences thus far, and is the way of your perception. Stilling the mind, allowing it to quiet, invites clarity to enter and to have more substance in consciousness. When your whole self is at peace, and you are coming from your pure self more and more, you begin recognizing what is behind your thoughts, as well as what is underneath your basic instinctual perceptions. You are able to see in an all-pervasiveness that can be described as being without boundaries and without a central core. You start understanding that consciousness is always available to you, and you begin comprehending by observance that it has a unique unchanging kind of sameness that indicates it is alive. Even though you are seeing that consciousness has always been available to you, what is needed is for you to make yourself available to it. When you enter pure consciousness, you are connecting with the remarkableness of God's light that is infinite. Have you ever wondered why the awareness of consciousness is so important? Consciousness, dear ones, provides you with the base start in a spiritual realm that is beyond the normal concept of space and time. In addition, consciousness provides you with a higher level of inner liberation. Furthermore, consciousness also provides vital, dynamic integration of your will that brings you to a cohesive I that permits you to be your whole self. Having the ability to observe consciousness on its own directs you to the way to go deeper into consciousness. The more comfortable you become, the more you begin to work with consciousness directly. And when you bring understanding into the picture, you propel yourself forward, towards the potential of going beyond mere consciousness and experience greater spiritual realms. You might begin to recognize the air that surrounds you, and direct your observation towards the cognizant underlying substance of a particular experience that will eventually bring you to the stillness of consciousness that is there, surrounding you both inwardly and externally. From the stillness of your mind that is derived from meditation and moments spent in solitude, you blossom into a grand feeling of lightness, peace of mind, and equanimity. You then can look at the conscious energy that is supporting that experience. You realize the pristine substance and quality of your awareness during that moment. And when you do, you move forward to touch, explore and to discover the vastness of consciousness itself. The more you explore, the more you gain from consciousness, as well as the more you are able to open consciousness even in the middle of your day. As consciousness is the primary energy of presence, the observation of conscious energy will lead you, dear ones, towards a direction that is new, bright. A way that warms your heart and provides a satisfying way to live life. As we near the end of this week's transmission, think about how it feels to explore the feeling of consciousness, contemplate its taste and dynamicness, and determine how it has helped you and how you can move into higher realms of self as you deepen your awareness. And so it is. I'm Ascended Master, Serapis Bey through Julie Miller. SpiritualNetworks.com